Hi, I'm Elaine Sanchez, and I would like to introduce you to Birdie, one of my friend Dorothy's star performers. And this is what Dorothy wrote about Birdie. It's fun to have her here. She was on the Alzheimer's unit at Royal Oaks where I just left, so I get to see how she operates in both places. Her behavior is exactly the same. Different people, same actions. She chooses a male resident whom she calls Gerald. She sees Gerald as her son one day and her husband is the next, and she owns Gerald. She will not let up on him. She latches onto his arm and walks with him wherever he goes. At Royal Oaks, one Gerald died, and she chose another before the day ended. Danny is Birdie's Gerald now. He gets so irritated with her possessiveness, and he tries to get away from her, and Birdie cries and yells and runs after him. It's quite a sight, Danny trucking down the hall with Birdie in hot pursuit. We do what we can to keep them apart, but poof, there she is again, grabbing on, and she needs to be pried off. It takes two of us to get Birdie to loosen her grip. One day, Annie, one of the best nurses' aides in the whole world, and I were struggling to break the two apart, and Birdie was so mad, she gripped Annie's breast and screamed a piercing howl, and Annie was howling too. Get her off! So I went to help, and I happened to grab Annie's breast myself, and Annie said, "Quit being fresh there, sister. I ain't that kind of girl." Even in pain, Annie is funny. Well, Birdie didn't see any humor. Her scream is awesome. She could hire out for horror movies. She means the scream to control, and she knows its powers when she's screaming. "I won't stop until you get him back." Now, one thing that Birdie will do is take a pill. Most people wouldn't take $1,000,000 from you when they're that angry, but Birdie will take a pill. So out with the Ativan, and sure enough, in about 10 minutes, she's a little lamb. It pretty much knocks her out. So we are careful not to give it to her unless it's absolutely necessary. If a following shift has to deal with problems resulting from a resident having been given too much medicine, they will try to get that med discontinued, and there will be nothing to help the next time. It won't be restarted until that shift has to deal with a problem similar to the one you used for it. Birdie also has women buddies, and when she's upset with Gerald, she will take the arm of the buddy. They will walk around and around, back and forth, and Birdie will rag on about how terrible everyone is, and they will talk about how they should just leave. Mary C. was her buddy at Royal Oaks. Mary L. is the one she has chosen now. In addition to having the same first names, their personalities are almost identical. They listen to Birdie's grievances, and then they get all stirred up and cry and join in helping Birdie and trying to break down the door. That's quite a sight, too. Birdie is about 4'9", and she has a slight build. And when she has her hair done at the beauty shop, she is as cute as a bug's ear. Mostly she looks like an old harried fishwife. She is always busy. When she isn't hanging on to Gerald or her buddy, she is straightening cupboards, pulling things out of drawers, putting things in order in all of the rooms, washing towels and washcloths in any available sink, and cuddling doll babies. She scours rooms looking for her babies. She has moments of sweetness when we can joke with her. Her bubbling laughter is delightful. I do whatever I can to bring on that laugh. It makes everyone stop what they're doing and laugh along with her. She loves the dances, and she will forgive Gerald for refusing to dance with her if anyone else will. So what does Birdie want more than anything in the world? She wants to be keeping house with her Gerald, have her babies close at hand, and to be able to dance a jig now and then.